Professor, today we are talking a lot about smart cities. Looking on Detroit, how to be smart without money? How to be smart, how to build smart city without money?
Well, money always helps, but one of the things about smart money is smart cities is you have to be smart about the use of money. The fact is that to create a city, you have to spend on parks, roads, buildings. So you're going to do that anyway. So the issue is, how do you spend that money well to create a smart city?
From time to time in Poland, there is voice from one eccentric politician about joining Poland to NAFTA. What do you think about this NAFTA, North America Free Trade Agreement? How do you think? Is it possible at all?
Let's put aside the politics and ask, would it be good for Poland to join the North American Free Trade Agreement? I think to answer that question, you have to understand that it's not just a free trade agreement. It's not even a free trade agreement. It's a managed trade agreement. It's managed particularly for special interest in the United States. It goes beyond trade to intellectual property and investment agreement. Those provisions are even more problematic. So the lesson of Mexico was that in the 15 years after it signed NAFTA, it got very little benefit. Eventually, now it's beginning to get some benefits, but I think that it paid a very big price in the interim. So in the current global economic framework, where tariffs are already very low, the reduction in tariffs to zero has relatively little impact. On the other hand, the restrictions imposed by NAFTA could have a negative impact. So I guess I would say focus your energies in becoming a more productive economy, a more competitive economy, a more innovative economy, not in easy ways like signing a free trade agreement, which probably won't bring that many benefits anyway.
During your presentation, you were speaking a lot about euro as a currency in European community. How do you think, does euro have a future? Because a couple of days ago I heard that none of the countries fulfilled the condition of euro currency if we are talking about inflation of our debt growth. So does euro have a future at all?
Whether it has a future is really a political decision. It's a political decision about whether the leaders, the people, are willing to make the political reforms that are necessary to make it work, whether they'll come to an understanding of what those reforms are. So far, there is no evidence that they will have either an understanding of what needs to be done or a willingness to do what needs to be done, and that leaves me on the pessimistic side. On the other hand, I really do believe that they want it to succeed, and it may be one of those things that at last minute crisis develops and they say, okay, we really will do what has to be done.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.